What is happening, everybody? I hope you're all well, and welcome on back to Assassin's Creed Black Flag. As always, if you're new here or haven't yet, please do subscribe, leave a like and a comment, and of course, if you want to catch up on the rest of the Let's Play so far, go ahead and check the description below. I'll have the whole series down there in order for everybody. So, we are going to go to Kingston this episode. We'll see if we can follow up on that lead for the princess. Sorry, somebody outside my house is like mowing the lawn right now. It just confused the shit out of me. Distracted the hell out of me. Hopefully you can't hear that on the recording.
I should ask around about the princess you seek.
Thanks, Addy. I'll find you in town.
Alright, we're coming up on our target here. Not sure what we're doing.
What else? Speak.
Looks like Adewale found the place. He just spit up my quartermaster.
What news, Addy?
This Barjon works for the Royal African Company. Tell him what you told me.
I haven't seen the princess for 8 weeks or more, meaning she may soon be back.
What else?
I thought this buck belonged to the other men who was asking about the princess this morning. So I told him that...
What other men?
Haughty sailor in plain rags, and a gent with a scar just here.
Where have they got to?
That's kid then.
Staying just round the corner, they said.
I grow tired of chasing these fantasies of yours, Edward. As does the crew.
Hang in there, man. We're getting close.
What's he getting so mad about? I'm not even sure why he's angry about that, all things considered. Like we're doing anything unreasonable. Would he prefer to be on the high seas battling, taking random plunder, killing random pirates? Is that what he'd prefer? You'd think he'd prefer this to the rest.
And Captain Hornigold are part of a secret society, like a secret order that's made up of Frenchies and Spaniards and Italians and even some Turks.
Oh yeah, the world's as flat as a griddle cake too, is it?
Hornigold joined the Templars then.
Come off it, man. Stop listening to them beggars.
Not good at all.
I have a son! Lord have mercy!
Wasting my time.
Not as much as you thought you were.
Sir, has Governor Rogers left? He's at the house. In the cupboard. What? I have done not come.
He didn't see the body, he just saw me for a second. Okay.
I am not involved!
What is going on?
We had a runner yesterday. Got as far as the shore.
Make sure I have everybody on Eagle tag so I can move around here without getting caught.
We need to make an example. Where are the reinforcements?
Tawdry looking place.
If you don't mind me asking, sir, what's the meaning behind these blood samples we're taking?
Torres tells me that blood is required for the observatory to properly function.
How do you mean, sir?
If one wishes to use the observatory to, say, spy on King George, then one would require a drop of the king's blood to do so. In other words, a small sample of blood gives us access to a man's everyday life.
Does Torres mean to spy on me, then? For I've just given him a sample of my blood.
As have I, Captain Hornigold, as will all Templars. It is a measure of insurance.
And trust, I reckon.
Yes, but fear not. Torres has shipped our samples to a Templar safe house in Rio de Janeiro. We will not be the observatory's first subjects, I assure you.
Aye, sir. I suppose it's a small price to pay for what the Templars have given me in return.
Precisely. Come then. We will not keep the Grand Master waiting.
Where are we to meet him?
The docks. They're not far.
He did drink the Kool-Aid then.
The reinforcements have arrived.
Probably time for us to leave.
The docks are close by. I best hurry.
We are honored to serve Governor Rogers. I understand the situation here has been quite dire. Well,
What exactly is that?
They're not here anymore anyway, it doesn't matter. They can ring the bell all they like, we'll be gone by the time anybody is the wiser. Right, where's my target? In this warehouse. Tag everybody up that we're gonna have to worry about. What would be a good way to enter this place? With their backs turned to us. Not considered in range of whatever we're doing here. There's only one way in the front, I guess. You would have thought for sure there'd be like a rooftop entrance to us. Let's check. Surely I don't just have to waltz in through the front door. Good Templar meeting of all places.
Who the hell is this pringcock Spaniard we're meant to be escorting? I don't want nothing to do with them Dagos.
Shh, keep your voice down, man. He's mates with Governor Rogers.
Is he? That's what...
Here we go.
What of the sage's present location? Do we know?
Africa, Your Excellency.
Africa? By God. The winds do not favor that route.
I concur, Grand Master. I should have sailed there myself. One of my slave galleys would be more than capable of making a swift journey.
Slave galley? Captain, I asked you to divest yourself of that sick institution.
I failed to see the difference between enslaving some men and all men. Our aim is to steer the entire course of civilization, is it not?
A body enslaved inspires the mind to revolt. But enslave a man's mind, and his body will follow on, naturally, efficiently.
A fair point, Grand Master.
Remind me, where in Africa are we looking?
Principe, sir, a small island.
We've sent 2 of our best men, Burgess and Cochrane. Privateers with fast ships and firm hearts.
Is he gonna
Edward
recognize the
Kenway!
jackdaw?
Imagine my surprise at seeing your jackdaw anchored there. Have you heard all you came to hear? Will you now rescue the sage from our clutching hands?
A pox on you, traitor! You sold us downriver.
Because I found a better path. The Templars know order, discipline, structure. But you never could fathom these subtleties. Goodbye, old friend. You were a soldier once, when you fought for something real. Something beyond yourself.
If you think these men are enough to stop me, you're gonna be in for a rude awakening.
Hornigold! Not good enough. Get back here, shot!
I was trying to get my... I'm gonna try and gather up 5 people here because there's an achievement for catching 5 people in a smoke bomb.
Somewhere about.
So I need you all to gather around, children.
You'll have to be quicker.
It's 4 of you idiots right here.
Run over.
Need these boys to participate. That should be it. Yeah, there we go. I got my achievement, now I'm outie. I randomly decided in between episodes that I was going to try and get the 100% here, so I'll start finishing off those achievements when I get the chance to. The biggest bitch of a one I had to do so far was to win all the tavern games. There was one of them, I don't remember what it's called, but it was a big pain in the ass to finish. One of those tavern games. It's not checkers, and it's not the Man of Five Arms or whatever it's called. It's the other one, Sano Ramo or something like that. I do not understand the way that game works at all. It took me like 30 minutes to win a round. We got away from that. Where's the next step taking us? Principe or whatever, Principe or wherever he said that we're going, we actually have a treasure map there that I've been on pause for forever, so I would assume that's going to be our next step. Let's make sure we don't have any side content to do here before we do that. Doesn't look like it. Looks like we should just be able to zip over from Caracol, probably.
We've got a long journey ahead of us, Ade, and I'll need your help at the end of it.
When you talk in riddles, I get uneasy.
A wide, open sea and the promise of a prize. What else could we want? It's a fine life out there, but it's not all sport and merrymaking. I've a wife to think about.
Aye, mischief suits for a time. But a man needs more purpose than his own amusement.
Purpose? Jesus, Ade, not you too. You're beginning to sound like Kid. Damn Burgess and Cockrum for turncoats. These bloody Templars.
Now in league with the Portuguese, it seems.
No matter. They'll still lead me straight to Roberts.
Well, we're about to get our opportunity to do something
Chasing
about
this
this.
fantasy of yours and drawing us all along whether we would choose it or no.
You'll be thanking me soon enough.
Yeah, I guess technically we haven't put it to a vote. We're just deciding this. Elawale sounds like he's kind of on the verge of a mutiny. Or at least walking away. He doesn't seem convinced anymore. That's the edge of the Animus right there.
The weather gauge confounds us, Captain!
That's pushing us towards.
Fast as you dare! Ease up!
What's our course, Captain?
Principe, Quartermaster. We're sailing for the coast of Africa.
A long voyage. Let's see if we can run into our treasure map while we're here on the quest. That looks pretty.
We shouldn't be here, Edward. This is a fool's errand.
Stay with me on this, Ade. We're close now.
You want me to go through here, not swing around?
Portuguese!
Oh boy. Ambush this. Let that ambush work out for you boys. The Jackdaw is firmly in beast territory now. Say goodbye to your Portuguese fleet. Just ram this out the way and smoke that front.
Reef the topsails and gallants! Fire! Portuguese are in league with the Templars, that's clear. We should not linger here.
You'll get no argument from me.
The slave trade with the Africa Trading Company is probably a touchy, sour subject for him to... What ship is this? The Princess? That's the ship we're looking for.
Let's have a song then.
That's supposed to be Robert's ship, right? The Sage.
That's the Princess. The Sage is here. I'm off to find Roberts.
Don't stay long. The crew's getting restless out here.
Hopefully you can keep him honest while I'm gone. Yeah, I'm not liking the doubts we're seeing creep through to him. He's been pretty good for this crew, I think. Sailing on the baddest ship in the ocean right now. And based on the take that I've been getting with the gold, they all should be quite rich men now too. Let's see what we're dealing with on this island. If anything, Adewale should be invested in this because the Princess is a slave ship, so if we shut down the Princess and its captain, that's less slaves, at least from one location. Surprised he's not on the fort. Looks like he's in the jungle instead. Oh, what do we have here? Just deer and a jaguar, that's it. Not bad. I thought I heard a chest, but it just makes that little shiny noise when you come down here. Somebody had a battle here.
Poor bastards. I fear we're late. I need to find another way in.
You don't need to. We could just kill him, but... Suppose that would give up the game for the jackdaw, wouldn't it?
Por que as pessoas guardam os tesouros em baús? É tão óbvio.
Should have just took the front gate with the powder barrel right there.
No fuss.
You're not meant to be able to do that anymore, sir. I think the ability on these swords is that brutes are not immune to chain takedowns anymore, so he should have died to that. Let me take a look. Yeah, brutes cannot deny chain takedowns, and yet he just did. Maybe he's not considered a brute. The captains are like a separate thing entirely, maybe. They're slavers, so I'm gonna be as nasty as possible with as many of them as possible. Well, I'm glad you boys are stupid.
Captain Kenway. Yet another dire situation, Roberts. We really must stop meeting like this.
Stop tailing me and your wish had come true.
There's no need for this. You know I'm as good as my word.
Our Captain Howell was killed today in a Portuguese ambush. Headstrong fool. I warned him not to go ashore.
It was orchestrated by the Templars Burgess and Cockram. The same sort that took you to Havana.
Ah, I see now there is no escaping the Templars' attention, is there? I suppose it is time to fight back.
I do like the sound of that.
And I know just how I'll do it. But these men, Burgess and Cockram, they cannot be allowed to leave with word of my escape.
They won't. Count on it.
Now you're talking my language.
If you spot any men from my crew, do them some kindness and send them here.
I'll do all I can.
Yeah, killing Templars is definitely on my to-do list. So when I looted his body, I didn't think I'd loot it out of the game. It's gonna happen to this guy too. I like how he doesn't care that I'm just like looting this men's corpses.
É igual. Somos despedíveis. Ele fez-nos procurar por horas. Se alguém estivesse aqui, já o teríamos encontrado.
Can't get up here. No. Shame, really. I would have liked to have double assassinated them if I could. Stealth ain't going so good this episode, is it? Well, you won't get the chance to get the drop on me. Hello, you. I don't think we... Oh, that's a way in, probably. There's probably a branch on the other side of that, right? Let's see. Yeah, we could have come in this way. Didn't need to bother with the brutes on the gate. Just because I've gone to the dock does not mean any slacking off. I expect all these move by the time I'm back, or I'll take it out of your hides, Burgess. He's out here. That's connected to the fortress up top. Must have been the wind. He wasn't supposed to fall back down to the fortress.
Burgess and Cockram's ship. They're here, all right.
Temporarily. Grab these waypoints, then at least I can fast travel back into the fort, right? For the chests and things that I miss. I was trying to hit him with a sleep dart, but I guess you can't do that from a perch. I can do it from this perch, just not the other one. as the men I'm looking for.
The chest must be somewhere back there.
Show yourself, Roberts! Or it's your own men will pay for it! We know you're here! Hiding like a mongrel cur! You don't come out, we'll fill them with shot! One by one! Last chance, Roberts! Their death will be on your head! Here!
Alone. Shall we? Can do better than that, Traitor.
Useless cutpurse!
I guess he really can't do better than that. Coward. Now I'm sure his buddy's on his ship. I got a dialogue that the treasure map is in this area. But I didn't get the one where you're actually close to the chest. It's just on this beach somewhere, I guess. Maybe I can find it just by running around. When you get to the actual place, he'll be like, where have I seen this before? Yep, right here. Let's see what goodies we get for this one.
I'll take it.
Standard bearer and 2,500 reals. Not great. Not awful. But he would have been on his ship, not down in the town.
He's not showing.
Interesting.
Idiota! Toma isto!
You and me now. I want your friends to attack me so I can deal with them.
You've done us good, Kenway. Proved yourself a true bravo. And for what?
His own bloody pride. You stepped in the path of my prize. Not a thing a man should do.
A cock short tully. Just like Hornigold said.
That Templar scab means nothing to me. None of you do.
And you're worse for it, Kenway. It were the Templars who took us in when all else went to shit. Not our king. Not our country. The Templars.
The Templars is our family. Where's yours?
Where's yours? They're not currently saving your life, are they? Dying in a pool of your own shit. Talking about family protecting you.
In honest service, there are thin commons, low wages and hard labor. Yet, as gentlemen of fortune, we enjoy
My game's broken. I'm stuck. I'm stuck in this pose.
And power. So what man with a sensible mind would choose the former life? For I have dipped my hands in muddied waters, and, withdrawing them, find 'tis better to be a commander than a common man! Ah! Oh, man. You flatter me with your persistence.
I'm looking for the observatory. Folks say you're the only man that can find it.
Folks are correct. Despite my distaste for your eagerness, I see in you a touch of untested genius. I'm Bartholomew Roberts.
Edward.
I've no secrets to share with you now. But if you'll lend me your aid, in 2 months' time west of the Leeward Islands, well, it's there you'll get some answers, I promise you.
I would prefer, or would have preferred, not to strike an accord with him, but I guess all we really do care about is the observatory and the prize, right? $1719 now, the date's moved on.
It's funny that. With scurvy, the fix is more pleasant than the cause. When you catch a dose from a horn, must treat it with quicksilver. You're fonder of getting the disease than you are of curing it. Something biting at you.
Oh, all men desire to live by a code or a creed, yes? Yet when pressed, most defer to their instincts rather than the laws that bind them. But what is the appeal of a creed if it does not yoke all men to like behavior?
Might make a man feel like he belongs to something. What's your answer?
Oh, that all men are sheep. That an old wolf like me deserves every ounce of blood he draws. Sail to this location. Bring only those you trust.
Seems obvious to me that he'd be working us with that and not actually helping us. Tried to kill us multiple times and get us killed multiple times. I don't see how he would suddenly be invested in kindness. Alright, so we can go back to there whenever we want to finish up that location. So that's probably what I'll do then. I'll wrap up here. I'll go back to Principe and get our location done with everything else. And then I'll catch you next time with the next phase of this quest, which is... Where's the next part of that quest? Right there. That's where we're going next. Black Bart's Gambit. And supposedly, it could be a troll, but supposedly there's another community chest right here that you can't get to because of a barrier. So I guess I'll keep my eyes open for that when we go down here. But anyways, thank you for watching. As always, if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to subscribe, leave a like and a comment on your way out, and I will see you soon with more Assassin's Creed Black Flag. Take care, everybody. Have a great day. Peace.